In the Chelsea game yesterday, we saw this happen to Liam Delap. As you can see from that video, we saw Liam Delap, the Chelsea player, in a struggle with the Bournemouth player, and then Liam Delap went and fall onto his right shoulder. So when that happens, we typically kind of say, okay, fall onto the shoulder. The most common injury that will happen would be a sprain or a dislocation of the AC joint. So the AC joint is right. If you look at your shoulder, you have a collarbone going towards the shoulder and then meeting the acromion process, which is this little bump right here, and they come together. So that would be the AC joint. It will have the ligament that connected to. It will be your acromion clavicular ligament. So a sprain to that might be just a slight tearing of the ligament, or it could be a dislocation of this joint right here. And depending on the severity of the injury, we may have like tear to some of these structures here, but there's no way to know for sure unless you do like an MRI to see what other structures were involved. They may do an X-ray to see if there was a dislocation or like a fracture or something. But after it happened, you can see he was kind of holding his arm close to his body. Basically, that's what people would do, as you can see here. I was seeing people talking about it may be a dislocation, which I don't think so, because there's another clip where when it happened, he was kind of moving his arm up and down like this, which is very unlikely for someone to do if they had a shoulder dislocation. Because usually when a shoulder dislocation, you may see the kind of drooping the shoulder down like so. So I personally don't think it's a shoulder dislocation from just what I've seen in the clip. Coach came out and said they are very worried he may be out for a long time. So there may be other structures involved in it, like your coracoid ligaments over here. It may be other things, maybe some tendons or other structures that are involved, but there's no way to know for sure unless you're going to do like MRI to see tendons or ligaments, do an X-ray to see if anything was fractured. But just from looking at the video, obviously, nothing has been put out from Chelsea yet, but just from looking at the video and from what the coach said and the reports that came out, that's what I personally think it is. I may be wrong, but I'm just looking at the video and I'm just saying what I think it might be. Anyways, guys, follow for more video like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.